You probably think that to get a clean, tidy home, you need to spend hours cleaning every nook and cranny, throwing out almost everything you own. But the truth is, that's not necessary at all. Hey everyone, today I want to share a method I use every season to reset my home. And trust me, you can do it in just a few hours without spending all day or wearing yourself out. This method is super simple and practical. All you need to do is focus on the areas you use most, like the living room, kitchen, and your closet. You'll be surprised at how effective just a few basic steps can be. I've tried this method every season and the results are honestly amazing. The space feels so much more comfortable. Everything is easier to find and the clutter is gone. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So, if you want to find out what this simple method is and how you can apply it to have a tidy home in just a few hours, don't miss the next part of the video. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is this reset method? It's actually pretty simple. Instead of spending hours trying to deep clean and organize every single corner of your home, we're going to focus on a quick reset for the areas you use most often, like your living room, kitchen, and closet. These are the spaces that can get cluttered quickly, and they're also the ones you'll benefit from resetting most. The idea is not to do a full cleaning or decluttering marathon. Instead, we'll go through these key areas and do a fast, effective reset that will make your home feel organized and refreshed. We're talking about simple actions like clearing off counters, putting away misplaced items, and making sure everything has a proper place. You don't need to spend hours on it, just a little bit of focused effort and you'll see a huge difference. I've been doing this every season and the results are amazing. It's like giving your home a mini makeover without the overwhelm. The best part is you can do it in just a few hours. And before we dive in, I want to tell you what's coming next on the channel because it connects beautifully with today's reset. In the next video, we'll explore a set of everyday Japanese habits that help create a calm, peaceful home, inspired by a mindful cleaning approach used by monks. It's simple, grounding, and honestly so soothing. I think you'll love it. But for now, let's start with the very first step of this reset method and make your home feel instantly lighter. All right, let's start with the living room, the place where we spend so much of our time and where clutter seems to magically appear. Whether it's a pile of male shoes scattered around or toys left from the kids, the living room is often the first place to get messy. And while you might think it takes hours to tidy it up, trust me, it doesn't have to. We're going to do a quick reset to make it look organized and welcoming again. Step 1. Declutter. The surfaces. The first thing we're going to do is look at the surfaces in the room. Coffee tables, side tables, TV stands, or anywhere things tend to pile up. Grab a basket box or just a large bag and start throwing things in there. This isn't the time to sort through everything. Just clear the space. If you have papers, old receipts, or random items like pens or snacks, toss them into the basket for now. You'll be surprised at how much lighter and more open the room feels once those surfaces are clear. I know it's tempting to get caught up in cleaning every little corner, but right now we're focusing on just the basics. The goal is to quickly make the space look tidier, and removing visual clutter is step 1. Step 2. Organize what you keep. Now look at what actually belongs in the living room. Things like remote controls, books, magazines, or any decor items you use daily. Instead of leaving everything spread out, find a home for each item. For example, you can designate a small tray for remote controls or a nice basket for magazines. It doesn't have to be fancy, just functional. For things like books or charging cords, consider getting a small storage unit or drawer that keeps them in place but out of sight. The goal is to keep surfaces as clean as possible so you don't feel overwhelmed by clutter when you walk into the room. As you're going through this, think about things you haven't used in a while, or things that don't really fit the vibe of the room anymore. Maybe that old vase or picture frame is no longer your style. It's okay to donate or move it to another room. Letting go of items you don't love or use helps create a sense of peace in your home. Step 3. Take care of the seating area. The sofas and chairs can quickly accumulate clutter like cushions that are out of place, blankets thrown on the floor, or stray toys from the kids. Take a minute to fluff the cushions, straighten up the pillows, and fold any blankets. A few seconds of tidying up the seating area can transform the entire room and make it feel instantly more put together. Step 4. Clean the floors. This might be a quick sweep or a vacuum to get rid of crumbs, dust, or pet hair. You don't have to deep clean the carpet or mop the floors every time you reset, but a quick pass with the vacuum can make a huge difference. It pulls everything together and makes the room feel fresher. And that's it for the living room reset. In just a few minutes, you've cleared the clutter, organized the essentials, and tidied up the seating area and floors. It's such a simple process, but you'll notice a huge difference. The room feels more spacious, calm, and functional. It's the perfect place to unwind at the end of the day, or entertain guests without feeling overwhelmed by mess. Now let's move on to the kitchen, another space that gets a lot of use but can easily become cluttered. The kitchen is the heart of the home, whether you're cooking, prepping meals, or just gathering with your family. It's easy for things to pile up here, especially if you're busy or in a rush. But don't worry, we'll keep things simple and you'll be amazed at how much better your kitchen looks with just a few quick steps. Step 1. Tidy up the counters. The kitchen counters can quickly become a catch-all for everything from dirty dishes to bags, keys, or even mail. Start by putting away anything that doesn't belong on the counters. Grab a basket or a box to toss those items in for now. The key here is not to get stuck in sorting everything, just clear the space to give the kitchen an instant cleaner look. If there are dishes in the sink, wash them or load them into the dishwasher. Even if you're not doing a full wash, just clearing the sink and countertops will make a huge difference. Once the counters are cleared, take a moment to wipe them down. You don't need to do a deep clean, but a quick wipe to get rid of crumbs or spills is really all it takes. Trust me, it's going to feel so much fresher. Step 2. Organize the pantry and cabinets. Open up your pantry and kitchen cabinets to see if there are any expired food items or things you don't use often. Take a few minutes to toss anything that's outdated or that you simply won't use. You don't need to do a full pantry overhaul, but getting rid of unnecessary items will make the space much more functional. After that, group like items together and put the things you use most often at the front so they're easy to grab. This little organization trick will make your kitchen so much easier to navigate. You won't have to dig through clutter when you're looking for something, you'll know exactly where it is. Step 3. Reset your fridge. Take a quick look inside your fridge to check for expired food or items that you haven't used in a while. Don't overthink it, just toss what's expired and put everything back in a way that makes sense. Maybe group your fruits and veggies together, dairy products in another section, and snacks or condiments in another. A little organization inside your fridge goes a long way in making the space feel tidier. Step 4. Clean the floors. The kitchen floor gets a lot of foot traffic and food crumbs and dust tend to pile up quickly. Take a few minutes to sweep or vacuum the floor to remove any debris. If you have time, a quick mop will freshen up the space even more. It doesn't have to be perfect, but cleaning the floor just a bit makes the whole kitchen feel so much cleaner. And there you have it. Your kitchen is reset and organized in just a few simple steps. By clearing off the counters, organizing your pantry and fridge, and doing a quick sweep of the floors, you've transformed the space. It's amazing how much more functional and enjoyable the kitchen becomes when it's clean and organized. Now that we've taken care of the living room and kitchen, let's move on to one of the most clutter-prone areas in the house, the closet. This space can quickly become a catch-all for everything from clothes you rarely wear to shoes that don't fit anymore. But the good news is, resetting your closet doesn't have to take forever. In fact, with just a few quick actions, you'll have a much more organized and functional space. First things first. Take a look at your clothes. How many items have you not worn in the past 6 months? If you're not sure when you last wore something, it's probably time to part with it. Go through your wardrobe and pull out anything that no longer fits, isn't your style, or that you simply haven't worn in ages. Don't feel guilty about letting go of clothes. donating, or selling them can actually make your closet feel lighter and more organized. Once you've cleared out the things you no longer need, it's time to organize what's left. Start by folding clothes that are in piles or stacking them neatly on shelves. For items that should be hung, make sure they're properly hung in a way that makes it easy to see everything. Consider grouping your clothes by category, keeping shirts, pants, dresses, and jackets in their own sections. This makes it easier to pick out outfits, especially on busy mornings. Another important part of closet organization is your shoes. If your shoes are scattered around, now's the time to gather them and give them a proper home. Shoe racks, boxes, or even baskets can help keep them neatly stored. You'll be amazed at how much tidier the space looks when everything is in its place. Next, don't forget about accessories. Whether it's scarves, hats, bags, or belts, it's easy for accessories to pile up and create chaos. Take a few minutes to organize them into bins, hooks, or dedicated shelves. This will not only save time when you're looking for something, but it'll also keep your closet feeling neat and functional. Once your closet is organized, give the space a quick clean. Wipe down shelves, vacuum the floor, or dust off any surfaces. This quick cleanup can make a huge difference, and it helps the closet stay fresh and pleasant to use. If your closet has a lot of items on the floor, sweeping or vacuuming will instantly make the space look and feel cleaner. Finally, consider adding a small touch to make your closet feel more inviting. You could add a laundry basket, a small plant, or a decorative item that makes the space feel more personalized. This is a space you use every day, so making it a little more enjoyable can make a big difference in how you feel about it. With just a few simple actions, your closet will go from chaotic to organized. You don't need to spend hours on it, just a few minutes of focused effort, and you'll be left with a space that's functional and easy to maintain. The more you do this regularly, the easier it will be to keep your closet in check and avoid the clutter from piling up again. Next up, let's talk about organizing your kids' workspace or study area. This is especially important if you have children who are constantly using desks for schoolwork or activities. Over time, these spaces can get filled with paper, art supplies, books, and random items, making it harder for them to focus. But with a little organization, you can turn these spaces into efficient and tidy areas that support learning and creativity. Step 1. Declutter the desk or study area. Start by going through the area and removing everything that doesn't belong. You might find old homework assignments, broken pencils, or empty snack containers. Toss the trash and make sure everything is off the desk that doesn't serve a purpose. The goal here is to create a clean, clear surface where your child can focus and be productive. Step 2. Organize school supplies. Take a moment to assess what supplies your child needs. Are there old notebooks that could be recycled? Are there extra pens, pencils, or crayons lying around? Gather all the school supplies and organize them in a way that makes sense. For example, you could use drawer organizers or small bins to separate pencils, erasers, and markers. A pencil holder or desk organizer is also a great way to keep things in place and prevent clutter from building up again. Step 3. Sort through papers and artwork. Kids accumulate a lot of papers, whether it's artwork assignments or notes from school. Set up a system for keeping track of their important papers. You could use a filing box or folder to keep schoolwork organized and a separate section for their artwork. Consider displaying some of their best artwork on a bulletin board or in frames around the room so they feel proud of their work, but don't let it pile up in a random stack. Step 4. Create a space for creative activities. If your child loves to draw or do crafts, set up a dedicated space for those activities. A small table or craft bin can hold art supplies like crayons, markers, glue, and scissors. Keeping these materials in one area will make it easier for your child to find what they need and keep their study area free from distraction. Step 5. Make it inviting and functional. Once everything is decluttered and organized, think about how to make the space enjoyable for your child. A comfortable chair, a fun desk lamp, or some colorful decor can make a big difference in how your child feels about their workspace. Add a little personality to the space while keeping the main focus on functionality and organization. And don't forget, consistency is key. Just like with the rest of your home, keeping the kids' study space organized is about creating habits. Encourage your children to tidy up their workspace after each session so that things don't pile up again. This will help them develop good habits and make it easier for them to keep their area neat. By following these simple steps, you'll transform their workspace into an organized, functional area that encourages productivity and creativity. An organized study space not only helps your child stay on track with schoolwork, but it also creates a sense of calm and focus that can help them thrive. Next, let's focus on the bathroom. This is one of those spaces that can easily get cluttered with all the products we use: daily shampoos, soaps, lotions, and cleaning supplies. But with a few quick steps, we can make this area feel fresh and organized again without a deep cleaning marathon. To begin, clear the countertops. The first thing to do is remove everything from the bathroom counters. Whether it's toothpaste, soap, makeup, or hair products, take a moment to place everything in its proper place or throw away anything that's empty or expired. A clear counter immediately makes the bathroom feel more open and less cluttered. Next, let's focus on organizing the products that are left. Check your bathroom cabinets or drawers and make sure everything is in its right spot. Group similar items together, like your skincare products, hair care products, and cosmetics. Using small baskets or drawer organizers can help keep everything tidy and easy to access. This simple step makes it easier to grab what you need without digging through a pile of bottles. Then let's tidy up the shower area. The shower is another space that can quickly become messy with bottles of shampoo and soap all over the place. Take a minute to organize the shower by getting rid of any bottles you no longer use or those that are almost empty. Consider consolidating your products to free up space. A shower caddy or hanging organizer can help keep everything in its place and off the shower floor. After that, tackle your towels and linens. If you've got towels or washcloths piling up, it's time to fold and neatly store them. A shelf drawer or basket works great for keeping towels organized and easy to grab. If you've got extra towels you don't use, this is the perfect opportunity to donate or store them elsewhere, keeping your space from feeling overcrowded. Once everything is organized, give the bathroom a quick clean. Wipe down the surfaces, countertops, sink, faucet, and mirror. Don't forget to clean the toilet and sweep the floor. It doesn't need to be an in-depth cleaning, but a quick freshen up will make the entire room feel cleaner and more inviting. Finally, let's add a little finishing touch. A few small decorative items can go a long way in making the space feel special. Consider adding a new soap dispenser, a small plant, or even a scented candle. These little details can make the bathroom feel more like a relaxing, spa-like space. With just these few steps, your bathroom will feel refreshed, clean, and organized. The best part is, it doesn't have to be a long process. A quick reset like this once a week will keep the bathroom looking neat and functional without any stress. A well-maintained bathroom is a great way to start or end your day. It's not just about how it looks, it's about creating a space that feels relaxing and calm. So don't be afraid to take a few minutes to reset it regularly. Now that we've covered the living room, kitchen closet, kids' workspace, and bathroom, let's talk about the final touches and how to maintain everything we've worked on. After a reset, it's tempting to feel like you're done for the day. But the key to keeping your home organized long-term is consistency. It's about creating small habits that prevent clutter from creeping back in and maintaining the flow of organization. First, let's talk about setting up small, manageable routines. One of the best ways to keep your home organized is by taking just 10 minutes a day to do a quick tidy up. Whether it's straightening pillows, putting away shoes, or wiping down the kitchen counter after dinner, these tiny tasks can prevent messes from building up and keep your home looking tidy every day. It's not about doing a deep clean every day, just small actions to maintain order. Another habit that can help maintain an organized space is a weekly reset. Think of this as a mini version of what we've already done today. Every week, spend 15 to 20 minutes going through the most used spaces in your home and tidying up. This is a great time to reorganize things that may have gotten out of place during the week. You don't need to deep clean everything, just give the high traffic areas a quick once-over. Next, make sure you're doing a regular declutter check. Even after a reset, clutter has a sneaky way of piling up again. So try to go through your home at least once a month to get rid of things that you no longer need. Whether it's old clothes, expired food, or papers you've accumulated, keeping on top of decluttering will prevent it from overwhelming you. An important part of maintaining organization is creating designated spaces for everything. When each item has a home, it's so much easier to keep everything in its place. If you don't have a place for things, they tend to get left out or stored in the wrong spots, which leads to more mess. Invest in storage solutions like bins, baskets, and drawer organizers to create a place for everything. When you know exactly where your items belong, you'll be much more likely to put them back where they belong after use. Now let's talk about the power of small, thoughtful touches. While it's great to focus on functionality and organization, adding some personal details to your space can really elevate the feeling of your home. A fresh bouquet of flowers on the table, a cozy throw blanket on the couch, or a decorative item that reflects your personality. These things don't take much time or effort, but can make your home feel more inviting and comforting. One last thing. Try to make organization a family habit. If you have others in your household, make sure everyone knows where things belong and gets involved in maintaining the organization. It's not just about you doing all the work, it's about everyone pitching in to keep the home running smoothly. Assigning simple tasks like putting away shoes or organizing toys can make a big difference and lighten the load. In the end, maintaining an organized home is about building habits that make tidying up a part of your daily routine. With a little consistency and effort, your home will always feel fresh, tidy, and welcoming. And best of all, you won't have to spend hours every weekend trying to get everything back in order. So there you have it. Resetting your home is just the beginning, but maintaining it is the key to enjoying a clutter-free, stress-free space. Keep the habits simple, stay consistent, and your home will continue to feel organized and peaceful all year long. Before we wrap up today's video, I hope this reset method has given you the motivation to look at your home a little differently, not as something that constantly needs fixing, but as a space you can gently reset whenever life starts to feel a bit too full. Remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Small, consistent resets can completely change how your home feels and how you feel living in it. In the next video, we'll dive a little deeper into a beautiful approach to calm and simplicity, something inspired by Japanese daily habits and the mindful routines of monks. We'll explore how these small, intentional actions can help create a truly peaceful home, one that feels light, grounded, and full of quiet joy. If today's video inspired you, please give it a like, share it with someone who might need a bit of calm in their day, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I really appreciate you being here. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.